The Songbird of the Savanna. Once upon a time, in the heart of the African Savannah, there lived a tribe known as the Ashanti. Among them was a woman named Adanna, whose beauty was as radiant as the sunrise over the Serengeti. Adanna was not only blessed with physical grace but also possessed a voice that could enchant even the fiercest lion. Adanna's fame spread far and wide, and tales of her beauty and mesmerizing voice reached the ears of the neighboring tribe, the Maasai. Among the Maasai was a warrior named Kofi, known for his bravery and strength. But Kofi was also known for his arrogance and desire to possess all that he desired. One day, Kofi set out on a journey to find Adanna, determined to make her his own. He traversed through dense forests and across vast plains until he reached the land of the Ashanti. There, he heard the sweet melody of Adanna's voice drifting through the air like the whisper of the wind. Mesmerized by her song, Kofi approached Adanna's village, where he found her singing beneath the shade of a baobab tree. As he beheld her beauty, his desire to possess her grew stronger. Without a second thought, Kofi ordered his warriors to capture Adanna and bring her to him. The Ashanti, taken by surprise, could do nothing to stop the Maasai warriors as they seized Adanna and carried her away from her home. Bound and helpless, Adanna was taken to Kofi's village, where he proclaimed her to be his prize. But Adanna's spirit remained unbroken, despite her captivity. She refused to sing for Kofi, knowing that her voice would only strengthen his hold over her. Instead, she sang for herself, for her memories of home and the hope of freedom. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, yet Adanna remained captive in Kofi's village. Despite his attempts to win her over with gifts and promises, she remained defiant, her spirit unyielding. One evening, a hunter from the Ashanti tribe named Kwame was passing by. Entranced by Adanna's voice, he followed the sound until he found her sitting by the stream. When Adanna saw Kwame, she was startled at first, but soon realized that he was not like the others. Kwame listened to Adanna's story with empathy, his heart heavy with sorrow for her plight. Determined to help her escape, he devised a plan to sneak her out of the village under the cover of night. That very night, as the village slept, Kwame crept into Kofi's compound and freed Adanna from her bonds. Silently, they slipped past the sleeping guards and disappeared into the darkness of the savannah. For days they traveled through the wilderness, guided only by the stars above and the hope of freedom in their hearts. Along the way, Adanna shared her songs with Kwame, and together they found solace in the music that bound their souls. Eventually, they reached the edge of the Ashanti territory, where they were met by Adanna's people, who had been searching for her since the day she was taken. Tears of joy flowed as Adanna was reunited with her family, her voice ringing out in celebration of her return. As for Kofi, he searched for Adanna in vain, his pride wounded by her escape. And so, the tale of Adanna, the songbird of the savannah, became a legend passed down through generations, a reminder of the power of love, courage, and the unbreakable spirit of the African people.